If you're planning to sell your home in Marietta this spring, you need to be prepared to handle lowball offers. And trust me, they're coming, unfortunately. Marietta's housing market has been unique recently. While interest rates are hovering around 7% mark and it's slowed down the buyer activity, home prices here in Marietta have remained pretty steady thanks to the limited inventory that we've seen over the last couple years in areas like East Cobb, historic Marietta, and neighborhoods near the square. But here's the challenge. Many buyers today have unrealistic expectations of what a good first offer on your home should look like. And I get it. Receiving a low offer can feel absolutely insulting, especially when you've invested so much time and so much money into your home. But this is your biggest asset, so you need to respond strategically. And today, I'm going to walk you through how to handle a low offer in a way that should ultimately get you the deal you're aiming for. Before reacting to a lowball offer, hit the pause button and double check the numbers. The Marietta market, it can shift quickly, especially with high demand areas in communities like the Walton High School District or in and around the Marietta Square. I encourage you to review the comparable home sales with your realtor in your area. Is your home still worth what you initially thought? For example, homes near Kennesaw Mountain or in the Indian Hills subdivision might even have increased in value since you've listed due to the high demand or the low supply. And you might even find that recent comps support a higher price than what you initially listed for. Also, you need to ask that buyer's agent, how did you arrive at that offer? Did they use outdated comps, or are they simply underestimating the market here in Marietta? See, if you can show them more accurate, up-to-date data, they might actually be willing to adjust their offer before negotiations even begin. Okay, so now you've checked the comps and your home is still worth every penny. What are you going to do now? Well, in almost every case, I recommend countering, even if the initial offer feels ridiculous and so insulting. Because Marietta is full of these savvy buyers who are just trying to see how good of a deal they can get. If they reject your counter and stick to their original price, in my opinion, they likely were never really serious to begin with. But that's okay. There are plenty of buyers out there who understand the value of homes in neighborhoods like yours. And countering shows that you're willing to negotiate it. And it puts that ball back in their court without giving away your home's true value. Sometimes a lowball offer isn't about undervaluing your home. It's actually about the buyer's financial situation. And maybe they don't have enough upfront cash to meet your asking price. But that doesn't mean they can't make the deal work in other ways. Let me give you an example. If you're selling a home near Marietta Square and the buyer is offering a below asking price, consider their terms. Could they waive the contingencies? Could they agree to a quicker closing? Could they reduce the inspection periods or give you time after the closing to stay in the house? If they're flexible on terms, it might actually balance out their lower price. Alternately, you can offer to sweeten the deal without dropping your price. In Marietta, buying down a buyer's interest rate or covering their closing costs is common, and it might be enough to close that gap. I always say, let's get creative and figure a way to make this work for both parties. Because dealing with low offers in Marietta's competitive market, it's not always easy, but it's part of the process to get the best deal for your home. So if you have any questions about selling your home this spring, how to handle offers, or about anything else in our local market, reach out to me. I'd love to help guide you every step of the way because, as I always say, nothing feels better than bringing you home.